But it's to bring survivors of Indian residential school as well as survivors of the Indian day school together to help with their healing because they've been so in the last years more trauma has been added to their lives with COVID and with the fires and then residential school is always there. It's always there. And then with the discovery of the bodies, of children's bodies in BC there, people are hurting and never got the chance to speak about it. To their own family members, sure, but to talk about it in their own communities and to their own people. So we want to join everybody together here to help them heal. To help them heal. We brought in elders from our communities. Apparently we've got Pangasi, some people from Little Grand Rapids. We've got people from Poplar River First Nation. We've got people from Barons River First Nation. We've got people from Bloodvein First Nation. We've got people from Black River, Hollow Water First Nation, and Broken Head First Nation. So we've got elders from their communities, we've got families of survivors, we've got day school survivors, we've got families of missing and murdered. Because tomorrow we're playing another event where we're unveiling our murdered and missing monument. We had, the first speaker was Doug Mercer, who is the Executive Director of SERDC. And our next guest was Wab Kinew, the MLA of Fort Rouge. He did a good talk about his Indigenous background and how he came to be and the problems that he had gone through, which was very interesting and enlightening and gives hope to kids that are struggling. Hey? I found it really, really empowering, his speech. So we had breakout rooms in the afternoon. We had Lillian Seymour. She did stuff on Indian residential school, the next generation, what's going on. We had Lorraine Vandal, who has also spoke on. I believe she did the same much teachings on healing. Okay, so today we started with the sunrise pipe ceremony once again. And our first speaker was Gordon Blue Sky, who is the chief of the Broken Head Ojibwe Nation. His talk was about an hour and very, very, again, to hear our leaders speak from the heart, it was very, very empowering to everybody, because you don't know how much our people have suffered until you hear their story. And you think, oh, another chief or another counselor, whatever, but everybody has a story. And for them to speak, especially from their heart, it was so empowering for all of us and humbling for us. Because a lot of times we get too much into ourselves, and people like to talk about this and that and whatever. But he was a wonderful speaker, and I commend him for getting up there and talking in front of, and it's harder to speak in front of your own people too. So he did a wonderful job. And after Gordon Blue Sky spoke, we had Albert William McLeod. And then this afternoon, more breakout sessions, and then we're going to have a banquet with more entertainment tonight.